Mother's Day. It's your day when you anticipate joy and celebration. But for many women, instead of flowers, cards, and hearing, "You're the best mom ever," it stirs up something more complicated, emotional, and can be one of the most painful days of the year. But before I go any further, I want to send a warm hug to the wonderfully diverse bevy of ladies who will view this video, hopefully from around the globe, where Mother's Day is recognized. And I would love it if you could share your country's traditions for this occasion in the comments below. Now, as I think about it, there are so many different kinds of moms, and not all of them are talked about on Mother's Day. And as we all know, motherhood is not a one-size-fits-all, as there are so many distinctive relationships. If you are a mom, hopefully your kids and maybe grandkids are going to spoil you with surprises and hugs and kisses. Or maybe you're paying tribute to your own mom, stepmom, or mother-in-law who means so much to you. And I certainly must not forget an adoptive mom, grandmother, caregiver, aunt, or sister who holds a special place in your heart. But then there are mothers who have to endure the unimaginable. For me, it's personal because my son Kyle passed away just a few years ago at the age of 26. And Mother's Day changed forever. I used to look forward to it, imagining celebrating with him, wondering what little special note, card, or letter I would get that expressed his feelings for me and described our relationship to a T every time. They always made me cry. Happy tears, of course, and I will cherish them always. Now that day is quiet and reflective, filled with memories of what was and what I wish could still be. Maybe one day I will have the strength to look back at all the sentimental items I have stored away in bins, not the least of which is countless photographs. But it is imperative that I say, being Kyle's mom will continue to be the highest honor of my life and the greatest moniker I could ever adorn. Hence the reason for my inclusion of his name in the creation of this channel. But today, I'm holding a white carnation. It is my understanding this flower has been a symbol of Mother's Day for well over 100 years, dating back to a woman named Anna Reeves Jarvis. It was her late mother's favorite flower. And Anna compared that flower's shape and life cycle to a mother's love because, quote, "The carnation does not drop its petals, but hugs them to its heart as it dies. And so too, mothers hug their children to their hearts, their mother's love never dying," unquote. A few years later, Mother's Day was officially established as a holiday in the United States in 1914. But even after that, Mother's Day started out as an anti-war movement. It represented a mother's pure love and also remembrance for those who are no longer with us. The history is quite fascinating, should you want to look it up. Holding this carnation today, I kind of feel connected to all of you magnificent moms. The joy, the love, and sometimes the pain that this day brings, because Mother's Day doesn't always look like what the world expects it to now, does it? It is extremely important to understand how a mother's love for her son or daughter is unending, even when they're no longer physically here. Trust me when I say that love never does die. It's just invisible now, along with the unfathomable and excruciating pain called grief. I know I'm not alone in feeling this way. Tragically, there are a myriad of moms who just survive the day waiting for it to pass rather than rejoicing in it. There are also some women who carry a plethora of heavy hidden strains on this holiday, like the stress of struggling with health issues, financial affairs, or worse, being isolated from their children. But if today is a joyful occasion for you, embrace it fully, because every feeling you have as a mother is genuine and important. And you are not invisible, even if it sometimes feels like your efforts, care, and love go unnoticed. That seems to be quite the common theme amongst women, though, right? Before I go, If any of this video resonates with you, I'd really love to hear from you. If you feel comfortable, could you tell me in the comments what country you call home and what Mother's Day feels like for you? Joyful, painful, complicated, or maybe somewhere in between? I also hope you will consider joining us, for free of course, simply by subscribing and hitting the notification bell, as I am very passionate about continuing to make videos about invisible pain in women, along with the hidden struggles we face in our daily lives. I'm Kyle's very proud mom, and I want to say thank you for spending this time with me. Bye for now.